Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 38 of Forza Motorsport 2. In this episode, I'm going to show you what we're doing first. We're going to be doing some more rivalry face-offs and the Great American Face-Off, which is Camaro versus Mustang. Simple enough. Here's our cars we're racing against. And for this, I'm going to use a car that's actually not one of the cars you race against in this series. Believe it or not, it's going to be a Celine, because there's no actual Celines in there. And I was thinking I could use the S281E, the newer one, but it's very high RP? What? Fucking PP. Performance points. Class is a lot higher than the cars I race against, which the best I'm racing against is the Shelby Cobra, or not, the Mustang Cobra R, the 2000, which is B647. And this car, not so much. And I don't know what this changes. Does it change the color of the... No, I think it's just a lighter or darker silver. Okay. Ooh, I like that. So we're gonna use this car and we're gonna upgrade it a little bit so I can be more competitive. And I'm spending less money, so I'll take that. And I think no, this car does not have body kits. The Cobra R does though. Believe it or not, the Cobra R actually has this body kit, the Celine body kit for whatever reason. I find that fairly entertaining. We're going to do some better tires in this bitch. 8600, 8400, 8200. Ooh, 7200. And we'll go for this one. That's the best PI improvement. And how much horsepower is this car? 365. I think the Cobra R is like 385. And looks like nothing's gonna be easy. Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll be close enough. That's a good enough for me, brother. But let's go back to Go Race, and we will do the series, which we only have 3 races, which is nice. It'll probably be... it's actually not gonna be that long. So, let's get started on Road Atlanta. Gee, Road Atlanta. I haven't raced on this track in a while, I think, as I literally just raced on it 2 races ago at this point. Excuse me. Alrighty, so I'm still in second because I'm a little lower on the performance index scale. Doesn't matter to me. I ain't scared of no Cobra R. I just realized I actually picked red, which is, you know, the Cobra R color. Also, this game does not... I don't think this game has the weird glitch that Forza 1 had. I don't know why Forza 1 had that glitch, where it made the Cobra R, like, all blacked out, including, like, the lights and everything, whenever you raced against it in Forza 1. Don't know why that was a thing still. I know you can look back if you want to look for it. It's, in the thumbnail, it actually has that blacked out Cobra R, so you can find that from that. Also, still not long track, still short track. Also, I like how this car has a number on it. I should take it. Actually, I should make that the thumbnail somehow. Oh God, what number is this? It's like 108 or something, or 301, something like that. I can't tell. I have to look at it up close. I should totally make my thumbnail on Road Atlanta again. I'm going to. We're gonna make this a little bit interesting. So what number is this? Oh God, where am I? Alright, go up. It's 809 actually. Alright, so we're gonna make this a little bit lower. That looks pretty good. I can make that work. 38. Bug. It literally just flew straight from my microphone straight into my eyeball. Very nice. Now I'm kind of curious what the production numbers on this car was. I don't remember myself. Also, I'm sad it doesn't have the center exit exhaust. Don't know what specifically made these cars have a center exit exhaust, but I've seen them with that and also with this exhaust. Both in person, in real life. I remember seeing one at, I was blown away. I saw one at the college I was going to, the community college, back a couple years ago. It was in the parking lot, and it had a student thing in the rearview mirror. I was like, that's interesting. Now, if I already went to college again, I would definitely have to have a cool car. I would have to. Although I don't know if I necessarily see myself going back to college, but who knows? Who knows where life might take me. If you asked me 10 years, I definitely sure wouldn't have said what I'm saying or what I'm doing well. Making YouTube videos, I guess, maybe, or making streams, but otherwise, definitely wouldn't have expected this would be where my life is. Especially like 3 or 4 years ago. I didn't know what to expect. I have to say, it's not been too bad. It could have been a lot worse. I'm not gonna lie. There's like a piece of skin hanging off of my lip, and I keep biting at it. I need to stop. Hi, welcome to one of my habits I have. I'm still doing do. Even though I said I was going to stop, or needed to stop. I don't listen to myself ever. I'm also kind of debating, completely random note that has nothing to do with anything I've talked about in the last, how many long am I streaming? 46 minutes? Shit. I'm debating whether I want to buy the Halo Master Chief Collection for PC. Because it comes out in like 2 days. Actually, 1 day, 2 days? I think it's 2 days, because isn't today the 1st? I don't remember. I don't know. It's been one night since I've slept. I don't know what day it is anymore. I'm pretty sure today is December 1st. Okay, today, okay. So in 2 days, the Master Chief Collection comes out on PC. And I'm debating whether I buy it and stream it or not. I know it wouldn't be a huge thing because, you know, most people who come to my streams and stuff are definitely into racing games. But it would be interesting. Also, thinking about it, that's the only reason I'm keeping my Xbox One anymore, is to eventually someday play through Forza 5 and 6. That is literally the only reason I have to keep my Xbox One anymore. I have no other games on there that I'm like super interested in playing. Like, sure, I'm playing through Midnight Club LA on there, but I could play through that on the Xbox 360 and it wouldn't be much different. Especially now that the Master Chief Collection is coming out on PC, I was like, oh, I'd keep the Xbox One to play that every now and then. But now that it's on PC, it doesn't actually matter. So I don't know. Something. Should I go full throttle around here? Can I make it full throttle? Will I die if I go full throttle? Nope, I guess not. Somehow, some way, I did not die. Alrighty. 15 grand. Not quite gonna hit level 29 this episode, sadly. And we've reached Celine level 1. Oh boy! Because that really matters a lot. Totally matters a lot. Anyways, next race on New York circuit. Hopefully this car can out accelerate the thingy. Anyways, we'll find out here in a second. That's for sure. I'm catching up, which is promising. Huh. Haha. Eat pants. Cobra R. What? Eat pantalones. Oh yeah, this is gonna be no problem. Bug. With my forehead, bitch. Me and my dad were talking about how we need to get rid of these fucking silly ass bugs. Haven't done anything towards it yet, but we were at least conversing about it, which is a good start. Something. That's my hair touching my left side of my head. Hair? Bug? The world may never know. It all tickles. All of it. New York is actually a really boring track, I'm realizing. That's probably why they added in the chicanes in Forza 3. It gets very uninteresting very quick. I can't help it. It's just straight lines, and then you have this turn, and you go down more pretty straight lines. You need some turns, man. Need some braking zones. This is... I mean... I don't think this is NASCAR, but I guess whatever you say. These turns are pretty sharp for being NASCAR turns, I'm not gonna lie. McDonald's. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I'm probably gonna go to McDonald's tomorrow morning because I usually do to get breakfast. So I don't see why I wouldn't. Unless I wake up late. That's the only reason I wouldn't go to McDonald's for breakfast. If I wake up late, then all bets are off. I'm just screwed. Yeah, I woke up really late one day last week. Like, I usually wake up at, like, 7 is late waking up for me. And I woke up at 7:25. I don't know if NASCAR has ever raced in Times Square. I'm not a NASCAR person. I don't know. You have to ask Google that. Or, like, somebody who knows NASCAR a lot. Which is not me, as I mentioned. Should I need to put clothes in the dryer? Shit, I'll do it later. At some point later. These bugs really need to go. I really need to get rid of them. But I'm going to keep bitching about them until I do something about it. Don't worry, I will continue to bitch. Absolutely. It's just what I do. Ugh. Tired. Which is a good thing, because I need to sleep tonight. Eventually. I like sleeping. There's a big ass third brake light, I'm noticing. Don't know why it has a big ass third brake light, but it sure does. It's a Celine, so therefore it has to have a big ass third brake light. And we're over. It did in 2004? Huh. Interesting. I have to look up like some sort of footage from that. Because I surely would have never expected that necessarily. Alrighty. Close to level 29. Close-ish. Got one more race to go. I have 351,000 credits to use. Anyways, on to Laguna Seca. Mazda Raceway. Laguna Seca. Close out that tab. I don't need that tab anymore. I ain't need no tab anymore. There's a lot of tabs I don't need open, but I'm going to keep them open. Alright, time to go around corners again. I like corners. But like, when more Nissan Speedway? That's my question. God, I'd love to drive a Cobra R at some point. You know what's funny? I just realized something. In this game, when you look at a car's brake lights through the windows of your car, like one of the AI cars, they the lenses for the brake lights don't show up for the car in front of you. And I was thinking about the fact that while I was playing Need for Speed Heat, the exact same thing was happening. I don't know why. I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently it's a thing in more than one game, which I find interesting, to say the least. That was not the correct way to take that corner in the slightest. Oh well. Man, I was just thinking, like, it's weird. On one hand, I'm like, wow, you know, I want this game to be over so I can play other games. But then on the other hand, I'm like, wow, afterwards, after playing the game, I'm like, wow, I miss playing that game. I want to play it again. And it's a never-ending cycle of just wanting to do things. And it's the exact opposites, like, compared to when I'm playing it and when I'm not playing it. And it's really weird. Because I know I'm going to think about that with this game after I finish it and after I start playing something else. Be like, wow, I wish I was still playing Forza 2. I don't know, it's weird. Completely random note, by the way. Absolutely random. Although I have to say that Need for Speed Heat has definitely helped with the monotony of this game. And also Midnight Club LA, because, well, Midnight Club LA is a lot more interesting, per se, than this game. Just continuously more interesting, because it's like an open world game with cops and crap. I definitely appreciate the fact that I'm playing something completely new and different in Need for Speed Heat. Although I'm already pretty far through that game, I'm not gonna lie. I already have a car that's almost completely maxed out on parts, or like the PI number. So like, oops. Shit. I'm also glad that I'm really enjoying Need for Speed Heat, because if not, I wouldn't be playing it a lot. But here I am like, wow, I want to play Need for Speed Heat on stream tomorrow. Again. Which may or may not happen, depending on how I feel tomorrow when I get home from work. And also depending on when I get home from work. Because that's always a big thonk right there. Well, you see, the thing is that I'm not quite at the end game, so I don't need to worry about end game content yet. I know that might present a problem later on, but I'm also usually a person that's like, okay, I'll play through the single player, and then I'll be done with the game for now. And if if I ever get the itch to play the game, I'll just play it again a little bit, probably get bored with it, and then go play something else. So that usually doesn't affect me all too much. Because I'm not a person who usually sticks on the games. Well, I say that, yet here I am playing a game that I originally played like 10 years ago at least. Although starting from the beginning is a different story. But, I don't know, it's weird. I don't usually give too much of a fuss about endgame content. The only reason I would is if I'm like trying to do multiplayer stuff. I'm like, wow, driving around is cool and all, but I want to do something. So, I don't know. I'm also ready to be done with this track for right now. This track is still far from being my favorite track to exist. Give me more Sunset Peninsula. Give me more like Sunset Peninsula infield. I would happily take that over more Laguna Seca or Road Atlanta. Even though I don't hate these tracks, but they're definitely not my favorites. God. Also with Heat, I'm like, wow, I want to play through more Need for Speed games now. Fuck, I gotta finish Midnight Club LA before I do that. Being a Let's Player is weird. Because nobody really cares. Like, the only thing that people care about when they watch you is that you consistently upload like whatever. As long as you're continuously uploading like the games that you're playing, it's fine. But then, me, I'm like, what game should I let's play next? What game is gonna, be good and people are gonna like? What game am I gonna like? It's always a battle. Like this game, not very popular on YouTube, not gonna lie. But I'm still enjoying it. I'm still gonna, finish it because I enjoy it. Obviously. I don't know. It's weird. Hey, level 3. 10% discount on brakes upgrades by Stop Tech. Yes, that is in English right there. That is one whole entire English right there. And we got the Tiger Racing Mustang. 15,000 credit bonus. Yada yeet. Yeah, yit. What year is this car? Is it like an 04? It is an 04. Huh. Interesting. The other New Edge Mustang. This game has 3 New Edge Mustangs, I think. It has this one, the Celine, and the Cobra R, I guess. Yeah, it has 3. Huh. Because there's no Shelbys. Or no New Edge Mustangs under Shelbys. Anyways, that is the end of the Great American Face-Off. We're going to look at this real quick because I'm curious. My time driven is 9 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, 04 was the last year of the SN95. After that was the S197. The beginning of the retro Mustangs. We are 42% of the way through the game. Winning percentage is still 100%. I've driven 766 miles. I think that'll be about 3,000 something by the time we're done. But yeah, that'll conclude this episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.